No, not 6K. Oh no, not 6K. Anything but that, not 6K. In the name of humanity, not 6K! Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and I hope you guys find Rage entertaining. In the last episode, we did 6-7 Tippy Shippy, and we did 6-8 Clifftop Climb, and boy do I wish we were doing something as fun as those two levels are this time around. We are about to finish up World 6, and to do that we need to do the Temple stage. This is 6K, Perilous Passage, and you can probably tell from my reaction to it how I feel about this level. This is probably, well, almost certainly my least favorite level in the entire game. And you will see why very shortly. You see that lava down there? Well, once we get up here, it starts going up. I have never liked levels where you have to escape from something that's constantly rising like that, like lava or spikes or whatever, and I hope that wasn't a puzzle piece, but... Oh yeah, and platforms will fall on you and crush you, can't forget about that. I'm pretty sure we don't get Diddy in this one either. Perilous indeed. Okay, it's just a banana. I am missing a lot of banana coins, and I forgot where things are in this level. Well... Oh yeah, and you also have those wall-following guys constantly coming down from the top of the screen to make you panic. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Well, that's two. I hate this level, I really do. It'd help if I remembered it a little better, but... Guy there. Yeah, Perilous Passage. I should have a nickname for it, but I try to avoid profanity on my channel if possible. So I'm not sure how well that would actually work. Okay, done with that part. Now we have some platforms. Okay, roll for your life. Oh, great. Nope. Okay, that wasn't even a puzzle piece. I don't even know why I'm trying for the puzzle pieces in this one. Okay, you got 1 out of 5. Yeah, I just want out of this one. I guess it's kind of natural instinct to get the items or something. Yeah, I am not going for that banana coin. Nope. Just gotta be careful. Careful, don't take any unnecessary risks. Let those guys' fire trail hurt you. Okay, that's nothing important. Here. And here's a weird blue electric bee. And here's a second one. And that was dumb. Whoop. Looks like there's something in here. Puzzle piece, but I died anyway. Well, that's 2. At least puzzle pieces do not respawn when you die. That's one small mercy. And these levels don't have con letters. So that's another. After a while, you kind of start to just memorize where everything is because you just keep freaking dying. Very stressful level. Definitely makes me panic. And when you panic, you tend to make mistakes. where the first bee thing is. Oh, and there's no way to get rid of these things either. They just keep chasing you. You don't have any way of destroying them. You can't jump on them, obviously. Any contact will hurt you. You just have to avoid them. Fortunately, they're away for a while. Whoa. Unfortunately, they're back. Oh. Yes. Ah, I'm not even sure what hit me there. God darn it. Okay, back here again. Yeah, now we have to try to avoid these things on bouncy platforms. Eee. Okay, one up. I'm sure there's something in that candle, but I don't care. Yeah. Are we done? Yes, we're done! I know I missed some puzzle pieces. Yeah, we only have 2. I don't know where the other 3 were, but at this point I don't care, because holy crap, we're done. I hate that level. Perilous Passage, indeed. Perilous to your mental health. That's 6 orbs collected, and the orange one was pretty, but yeah. The things that we had to go through to get it. So that's done. Please tell me this recorded correctly. And we're not even out of the woods yet, because we actually still have a boss to beat, and it's actually a fairly tricky one. With 96 lives and 900 coins, we're going into 6B Thugly's Highrise. You might have remembered the World 1 boss. Well, that's about to become important shortly. You might notice this guy's name is similar to Mugly's. That's a guy. Well, there are the stolen bananas at any rate. Meet Thugly. He's like Mugly, except he's purple and he's armored. And he doesn't seem too happy about what we did to his relative back in World 1. Evil xylophone skeleton of doom. So yeah, now we have Thugly to deal with. And since he's armored, you can't just jump on him whenever you feel like it. You have to wait for his armor to retract, which admittedly is a lot easier when you're using Diddy, but if you want to do it the real or the correct way, I suppose, or whatever, you have to wait for him to do that, and then he'll be on his belly, and then you can jump on him. So that was 2 hits. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't recommend trying to... Whoa! I thought he was going to go for the middle. At least we get hearts in this fight, too. That's a little bit too late. That's another thing about 6K, is it never gave you any hearts. Once you got hit, you were going to stay hit. But now that Thugly's taken 3 hits... crashes through the floor and he gains a new attack. And I totally forgot how you're supposed to dodge that. All you need to do is duck, but almost went for that. That was okay. That was actually completely an accident. So that's 4. Whoa. Oh yeah, and don't let those rocks fall on you, of course. That was dumb. He was on and he was helpless, and I still got hit by him, but at least he gave me a heart. So that's 5. Naturally, you don't want to get hit by the shockwaves either. At least he telegraphs this fire-breathing move from a mile away. Alright, that was 6. On to phase 3. He's mad. I wonder if he can actually hurt you if he lands on top of you there. So yeah, the floor doesn't look very crackable. Ow. And of course he gained a new attack. Fireballs. Whoa! Dang it. Almost had him. Oh well. Second verse, same as the first. Why do we have to watch this cutscene again? Okay, I can't skip it. Let's see if we can maybe not lose Diddy so early this time. And be a little more careful with the armor, too. There we go. See, sometimes he leaves it retracted for a little longer like that, and that's kind of when you want to take advantage of it. Some pretty frantic xylophone in the background there. At least he doesn't shake the ground when he lands. Phase 1 done. Rage face! Ow! Okay, he can hurt you when he does that. Wow, that was the absolute worst place to stand. Okay, fire breathing, easy, just duck. Do not let go of the down button, whatever you do. Myself the heart back. Whoa. See, that's the attack you really want him to do. It's not too hard to dodge, and gives you an easy opportunity to get a counter hit on him. It's easier to roll out of the way of things when you have Diddy too. Okay, fire breathing again. Regular charge. Regular charge. Charge and nail it. Alright, phase 2 done. And more rage face! I guess I didn't actually explain how his fireball attack works. You spit a fireball up like that, it'll split into 3, and then one of those 3 will split into 3. Which one splits after the second time is completely random. So you kind of want to be in a good position to dodge any of the 3 if it happens to split. Okay, fire breathing. 7 hits on him. And charge! And 8. I can't remember if he takes 9 hits or 10 to defeat, but I guess we're about to find out. And that shockwave is faster than it was before. Okay, fireball. Ow. Wait, did 2 of them split that time? I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention, but... Whoa! Ah. Wrong-handed charge. Okay, got him. It was 9. So much for your armor, Buster. Look at that tongue. It's so gray. And let's beat up the evil xylophone skeleton of doom. Ready? And missed the timing. Lame. Oh well. Well, okay. So that boss actually isn't bad. It is one of the harder ones, but it seems like a pretty decent fight. You just kind of have to learn how to react to each of his different attacks, which it actually has a pretty decent variety. And we'll be moving on to World 7, the factory, next time. But, yeah, I liked World 6. I'll be sad to see it go. This stage, though, that I won't be sad to see go. The temple stage accepted as being the most difficult is generally either 6, 4, or occasionally 5k. It really depends on opinion, and personally I'm still going with 6. 4k, yeah, it's tough. It's probably the longest temple stage, and it certainly demands precision, but at least it allows you to set your own pace. You generally have the time and visual field to figure out how and when you're going to need to maneuver around all those precise obstacles. So, as difficult as 4k is, I feel like it really earned its challenge. 6k on the other hand, and that one, you constantly have to keep ahead of the rising lava. There are collapsing platforms that can either dunk you or crush you. You have to memorize where stuff is coming in from the top of the screen to avoid it, and hey, just for kicks and giggles, let's throw in some invincible homing enemies. And as for 5k, there's not a lot to say about that one. It's pretty much a non-issue, at least compared to what comes before and after it. Yeah, I'm not sorry to be done with that one, and I really hope this recorded correctly, because we're fortunately basically done with the really obnoxious temple stages. I mean, the last two aren't exactly a cakewalk, but they're a heck of a lot less annoying than the one we just did. So we'll worry about those basically a world from now, and we have to do the next one in World 7. So I will see you in World 7 in the next episode.